Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to this week's Midweek 180, and welcome to Dubai. There is Dubai Marina behind me, maybe one of my most spectacular backdrops to date. I'm here on business, but if you haven't seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, and that's it, a very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer and try not to knock it off of this balcony. Okay, first comment last week, it was the first for Noisy Man X. Well done, chap. But whoever puts the first comment this week, I will give you a shout out next week. Let the battle royale commence. Now, where are you and what you're doing? Having had none the week before, I had one from pretty much everybody, so thanks for everybody who took part in that. I had to pull out Gary G, who was watching it from a private yacht in the south of France, which I thought was very cool. But wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out next week. Now, last week's question was, what are the showstoppers that might stop you buying your perfect car, a used car? And there was loads of really interesting ones. There was obviously things like the outside colour, but seat colour, seats not being leather, with the exception of maybe a Golf GTI with that lovely heritage kind of check that they do. Seatbelt colours, and really interesting, I thought quite a few of you said things that were actually on my must-have list, like privacy glass and a panoramic roof. And clearly wheels are a big showstopper I forgot to mention. So yeah, really interesting to see what the likes and must-haves we all have for our cars. This week's question's a little bit different. I'm just curious to know how you get notified of my videos. If you're subscribed, have you clicked the notification bell? If not, do it right now. It's just next to the subscribe button. But do you get a notification, or do you just know that I regularly upload on Wednesday at 6 and Friday at 6, and if you're lucky, sometimes Monday at 6. Let me know how you know I've got a video up and running and ready for you to watch. New car news this week, well, it has to be this. So finally the McLaren 720S Spider, it's kind of broken cover, we start to see it now. Just look at that roof, 11 seconds to get the roof down. What a spectacular car. The 570S Spider's amazing, but this thing, I think it takes it to a whole new level. My new favourite McLaren maybe, 0 to 60, 2.9 seconds. It'll do 212 miles an hour, but 202 with a roof down. That's going to blow your hair around. But sadly, they are starting from £237,000, so it won't be on my new car list. But it's only 49 kilos heavier than the coupe, which I think is just amazing. Got some really trick stuff around the droppable roof with a kind of glass roof that dims when you flick a switch, which is very cool. And this Friday's video at 6 is one of the first in my new car series. This Friday at 6, I'm driving the Porsche Cayman S, the 718 version, to see if it would be a potential new car. And I know I said I needed practicality, but hell, it's a Porsche and it's a great driver's car and I wanted to try it out. And interestingly, the search for my new car has thrown up a couple of curveballs, very interesting curveballs, one of which I'm keeping it quiet at the moment, but I will break cover with that story next week because something very cool is happening this coming weekend. So maybe I'll be able to talk to you about it next week, but I don't want to kind of count my chickens. And that, my dear peddlers, is that. Perfect timing. I'm quite impressed with that. But yes, that's all for this Midweek 180. This Friday's video at 6 o'clock is my driver's guide, if you like, to the Porsche 718 Cayman S. Could it be my next car? It was a stunning car to drive. It has lots of pros and a few cons, but you need to tune in on Friday at 6 to see what I thought about it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that one. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. And from the stunning evening vista that is Dubai, I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.